In this video, I'm going to show you how to play Perfect by Simple Plan off of their album, No Pads, No Helmets, Just Balls. And if that sounds good to you, smash that like button and stay tuned. What's up, alt rockers? America's favorite guitar playing Ginger is back with another guitar lesson. If this is our first time meeting, my name is Scott, and on this channel we learn how to play the best rock songs of the past and how to produce the best rock songs of the future. Leave a comment down below if Simple Plan was your favorite emo band, and let's dive in. This song's gonna be in half step down tuning, so make sure you tune all of your strings down a half step. So E to E flat, B to B flat, G to G flat, so on. The intro is gonna be a single clean guitar part. And the way we'll play that is this. So what we're doing there is we have an E power chord, 7th fret, 5th string, and we'll include the open low E string. Okay, and then we'll also have middle finger on the 8th fret of the 3rd string. This way, after we play this chord, we can lift the pinky, and then we have 9th fret, 4th string, 8th fret, 3rd string. Okay, so we have that power chord, 9th fret, 4th string, 8th fret, 3rd string, and then back to that power chord, but just playing the 3rd and 4th strings. So we have this so far. Okay, so it's just those 3 chords there, and then what we'll do is we'll slide all the way down to finger an A sus2 chord. So that's open 5th string and then 2nd fret, 4th and 3rd. And then we're gonna try not to hit the 2nd and 1st string, but if you hit the 2nd string, it's okay. So we'll play that A chord, and then we'll release the ring finger, and the 1st finger will be on the 1st fret of the 3rd string. And then we play the 4th string, 2nd fret by itself, and then we come back up here. So far we have this. And then we'll start to repeat. So we'll come back up here to that E power chord. Same 2nd chord as well. Then we bring the 1st finger over, 7th fret, 2nd string now. So what we have now is 9th fret, 4th string, 8th fret, 3rd string, 7th fret, 2nd string. Then we lay the pinky on the 9th fret of the 2nd string and strum that as well. So we go like this. So we have this here. Then we go back down to that A chord. Now at this point, we'll kick on the distortion and 2 guitars will come in. The first guitar will be the rhythm guitar, and it'll just be playing basic power chords. So we'll start with an E power chord, and then jump to the A. So the right hand rhythm, down, up, up, down. And the lead guitar part, we'll be playing octave swipes higher up the neck. So we'll be up here at the 7th fret. This part sounds like this. So the octave here, 7th fret, 5th string, 9th fret, 3rd string. Hit that twice, slide up to the 9th fret, then up to the 12th, and then down to the 11th. And then we hit again and bend, half step bend. So it sounds like this. And we start to repeat. So that time we're going to bend twice. We bend that one twice. So that's the 3rd time through, is the same as the 1st. And then the last time through. So we go up to 14, down to 12, down to 11. So altogether, that lead part sounds like this. And now we're into the verse. So we're in the verse, and one guitar is going to be ringing out this E power chord from the end of that intro riff. So you'll hear this guitar over top of the beginning of that verse, just ringing out that chord, and it'll slowly die out. And then this clean guitar comes in, and it sounds very similar to the intro guitar. It'll sound like this. Okay, so that's the first part. So same power chord we use in the intro, that E power chord including the low E string. Same 2nd chord where you bring the middle finger to the 8th fret of the 3rd, and then back to that power chord. Now we slide down, and what we're sliding down to here is open 5th string, 2nd fret, 4th string, 4th fret, 3rd string. And then we'll just bar 2nd fret with the index finger. So it sounds like this. So that index finger is barring the 4th and 3rd strings of the 2nd fret. So far we have this slow. Continuing on, we'll play this chord again. Okay, just like the intro, so we have that power chord, same 2nd chord, index finger reaches over to the 7th fret of the 2nd string. And then we move down to the A chord, so that same A chord is in the intro. Okay, now here what we're gonna do is we're gonna shift our fingers over to an E major chord, and the rhythm here will be this. So we're just arpeggiating that chord starting from the 3rd string, 3rd string, 4th string, palm mute, 5th string, open 6th string. While that E string rings open, so that E string rings open, we slide back up to this E power chord and we'll play this. So it's the same chords, just a slightly different rhythm. From here we go back down to that A chord, just like we've been playing, but now we'll reach up with the pinky, play the 4th fret of the 3rd string. So that whole verse part so far, And this last part, we'll go back up to the E power chord. We'll hit the low E string, let it ring out. Play those chords like that again. So we'll play that, which is 9th fret of the 4th string, then 8th fret of the 3rd, hammer on with the pinky, 9th fret of the 3rd. Then let the low E ring out again, and do that hammer on again. Okay, so the whole verse. And now we're into the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus is going to have 2 guitars that are lightly distorted. So the rhythm guitar is just going to be ringing out these power chords. We have the F power chord, F sharp power chord, so that's 2nd fret, 6th string. And then the A power chord, and then the E power chord. Okay, whole notes here. And while the rhythm is playing that, the lead is going to be up here playing this part. And then it comes down and joins the rhythm on this E. So what we're doing here, 9th fret, 5th string, 7th fret, 4th string, and then we're hitting open 1st and 2nd. Then you just lift the ring finger off, play the open A, and then come down to the E power chord. You just strum, and then you can add ring finger 4th fret 3rd, and then pinky 5th fret 2nd. And then we repeat. Now at this point, what we'll do is we'll still have 7th fret, 4th string. We're going to add 6th fret, 3rd string, and we're going to let these notes ring open. At this point, we go ring finger on the 8th fret of the 3rd, and then pinky on the 9th fret of the 3rd. And then we're into the chorus. So altogether, that pre-chorus lead part sounds like this. And now we're into the chorus. So we'll have that E power chord ringing out from the end of the pre-chorus. And then this clean guitar comes in with this. Let's break that part down. What we're doing there, 4th and 3rd strings, 9th fret. Then we play 7th fret 6th string, then those same 2 notes again, lift the pinky off, have the middle finger on the 8th fret of the 3rd, and we hit that again. Now we reach up with the middle finger to the 9th fret, replace where the middle finger was with the index finger, and then put the pinky back on the 9th fret of the 3rd string. So I hope that makes sense. So this is ringing out. From here, we slide up. We're going to play an open A string, 11th fret on the 4th string, and then 9th fret on the 3rd. Then we'll play 9th fret on the 3rd and 4th, and then 9th fret on the 4th, 8th fret on the 3rd. So it's and then it repeats. Okay, the second time through, we'll just end it here. And then we kick back into that distorted part of the intro riff. So that's that octave swiping part. At this point, we're into the second verse. For the sake of simplicity, I'm going to encourage you to play the second verse very similar to the way that you played the first. There are some minor differences, so you can listen to the record and figure out what those are, but it's also okay to play the second verse the same way as the first. So let's jump into the breakdown. So we're just coming out of the second chorus here. So what we can do here to go into that breakdown is we jump to this 7th fret power chord. Okay, so that's 7th fret, 6th string. And we'll gradually crescendo into that. So we'll start palm muted, and then let it ring out. And we'll go down to the 5th fret. That's 4 hits here, then 3 hits here, and then down to the low E power chord. So we'll hit that low E power chord a couple of times, and then we palm mute. 4 palm mutes, and then let it ring open. And then it repeats. Now the third time through, we'll jump to 4th fret, 5th string, down to 2nd fret power chord, down to the A, open 5th string. So altogether, that breakdown part sounds like this. And then we'll kick back in with that clean intro guitar part. So we'll kick back in with this. Now at this point, what we'll do is we'll jump down, click on the distortion again, and play power chords. So we're going to play the A power chord. And then we'll play the last extended chorus using all distorted power chords. So it'll sound like this. So we'll just keep repeating that sequence. It's a low E power chord, 2nd fret, 5th string, 4th fret, 5th string, open 5th string. What I'm doing with my right hand, it's down, 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 up, up, down, down, up, down, up. So we'll play through this chord sequence several times. The song will end on that A power chord. Was Perfect the best teenage anthem of all time? Comment down below. And while you're down there, click the subscribe button to join the congregation and get more guitar lessons and videos every single week. Thanks so much for joining me, and remember, hug the gingers in your life, because we do, in fact, have souls.